Hey everybody, it's Pastor Tiffany coming to you with our daily check-in. It is Friday, August 7th, 2020. It is my brother's anniversary. Woohoo! Alrighty. Getting to our trivia on this absolutely gorgeous day outside. Question was, who did Jacob marry before being allowed to marry Rachel? The answer is Leah. That is found in Genesis chapter 29, verses 25 through 28. Way to go, Wangs! Way to go, Eva! Woohoo! Alrighty, this one I hope a lot of you get. Who said, "You shall never wash my feet"? Who said, "You shall never wash my feet"? If you think you know, let me know. Alrighty. Hey, funny story for you. So yesterday, I taped this part of my thing, and I put the little tidbit in there of me running, and then I got to looking at it and thinking, I kind of glanced back, but I didn't actually turn around. So what? It would be more funny if I actually turned all the way around to see what was behind me. Yeah, I couldn't put it in because when I did that, I actually literally fell. Okay. Well, I wasn't trying to fall, just trying to have fun, but hey. So, there you have it. Alrighty. Some announcements for you. Tomorrow night, Saturday, the 8th of August, 6 p.m., picnic here, church, be there, or be square, as they used to say. Alright, bring a chair to sit on, bring some food to eat for yourself, which means if you want a meal and you don't just want cake, don't just bring cake. Alright, we can't share food, so bring what you want to eat for your picnic. We're going to have a trivia night. It's going to be a lot of fun. Get your team together. If you don't want to get a team together, show up. We'll put you on a team. It'll be a lot of fun. Alrighty, I got the questions ready. We're good to go. Okie dokie. On the 2nd of September, which is coming up, we're going to have a blood drive here at the church. Now, to be as safe as we possibly can, it will actually be the Bloodmobile in the parking lot of the church. You do have to sign up. There's a link to sign up on the News You Can Use. It's also on Facebook. I will tell you, I signed up for the 9 o'clock. They're here from 9 to 11:30. I signed up for the 9 o'clock one just to get things kicked off and started. But if you need the 9 o'clock one, let me know. I will gladly switch. I can switch to whatever on that day. So let's come out and let's help those who are in need of blood, because you know what? If they don't have it, they can't save a life with it. So let's do what we can. It is our way of being able to give back to our community in this time of need during COVID, where we have to be socially distant. Okay, so let's get a big crew out here to do that. Alrighty, then we are looking at worship in the park on the 6th of September, Labor Day weekend. Going to be out there, going to have a good time. BYOCD, bring your chair, bring your drink. We will bring the lunches. We are going to go with Subway. As soon as I know exactly what we're going with at Subway, you will know. Be watching your email. It will come out. We'll send an email out. You'll be able to fill out an online thing, get it back to Erica. She'll keep track of all of that and let us know how much of each thing we need to get. Okay? Going pretty simple. I know I like Subway a lot. Certain things I like there. Can't get everything I like there. We're going simple because we can't give them 40, 50 different sandwiches to make and then keep track of them and get them to the right person and then not have somebody say, "I didn't order this." So trying to go as simple as possible with that, just letting you know that. Okay, so that's what's going on. Alrighty, so for today's thing, I have a mosquito bite. Mosquito bites are no fun. Why? Because you want to scratch them. You really want to scratch them. And what happens when you scratch too much? Then you break the skin and the skin bleeds. And then it gets a scab on it. And then it's still itches. So then you tear the scab off when you're scratching. So what do? Well, you know what? You could put a glove on That would help. Actually, what would help better would be like a winter glove, because you can't feel, but this helps. You can't scratch nearly as well, but you can still scratch. Not as well, but like I said, it's actually better if you had put a winter glove on, but I didn't want to go home and get a winter glove, okay? So let's see, what else can we do? We can take a Band-Aid. And we can stick it on the bite. There we go. Now what that does is that keeps me from scratching that, right? No, it still drives you nuts. You know it itches. It's underneath the Band-Aid. It drives you nuts. You so want to scratch it, so you scratch all around it, don't you? You sit there and you're like, okay, I'm not actually getting the spot. I'm going around it. It's still driving you nuts, isn't it? So what do? Candy. Candy helps. Candy helps a lot of things, if you ask me. Candy helps. Why does candy help? Well, because you take the candy, you stick it in your mouth. Good stuff, Maynard. What happens? You start thinking about how much you like this candy, how good it is, and then all of a sudden your mind forgets all about the mosquito bite. Pretty cool, isn't it? Who'd have thunk that candy could fix something? It fixes a mosquito bite pretty good, I'll tell you that. So, why am I telling you all of this? Because in Romans 8 verse 18 it says, I consider that the sufferings of this present time are not worth comparing with the glory about to be revealed to us. Wow. The sufferings of this time. Look, we're in the middle of COVID. Some things have not gone so well. For a lot of people who are dealing with depression or mental issues, this has been really, really a tough time for them. The nice weather has helped out a lot. Able to get outside for a lot of us, even to go for a walk, even if you're not around anybody else. That's helped out a lot. I know. But there are people who are dealing with ailments. There are people who are dealing with mental issues. There's people who are dealing with a lot right now. Okay? Doesn't matter what day it is in your life. You can stub a toe. You can have somebody say something to you that's not nice and it just ruins your day. Whatever. Okay? Totally get that. Always got to remember that with God, when you think about how God blesses you, how much more tasteful life is with God in it, when you think about all of the blessings from God, then you forget about the hardships you're going through. It makes it so much easier to deal with the rough parts of life. So, think of God as candy, and when something hard comes up, turn to God, look at what God's doing in your life, give thanks for it, and by golly, that thing that seemed so horrible before is not nearly as bad. All right, that's what I have for you today. Until I see you again tomorrow, may God richly bless you.